I'm Venus.
I'm Marcus.
And we are going to show you 11 minutes to heaven flow.
So with this complex, you're only going to be using one kettlebell and then your body weight. You're going to be flowing through these movements. We're going to be doing a lot of moving parts, but we're going to walk you through it.
That's right. And what's so great about this flow, it's very functional, it's very foundational. We're going to take you from the ground up using every body part.
Let's get started.
Let's do this. All right, 11 minutes to heaven. This is the beginner version. Place your hands under your shoulders. Rotate your elbow pits forward so we're not sitting in the shoulders. We're actually connecting our shoulder to the trunk of our body. And now, knees are going to be hovered. They're slightly in front of the hips. My toes are tucked under. And now, if you can't hover your knees, you can put your knees on the floor as a modification. So we're going to go from here to a side sit. Hover the knees, rotate till this foot faces 90 degrees out, let the hips sit. Drive back down, back to the start position. My left foot is now going to come forward so I can go into a kneeling position, and I'm going to grab the top of the kettlebell. I'm in this half kneel. Notice I'm hinged slightly at the hips. I'm going to do a two-handed kettlebell clean from a half kneel position, drive up, and notice I drove through the hips. I'm going to show you that one more time. As I extend through the hips, my hand position goes to the horns. Elbows pull in, so we're holding with the trunk of our body, not with our shoulders. From this position, come to standing, and then from here, drive through the floor into a two-handed press. Then we come back down, and we begin again.
For the intermediate and advanced, we're going to be challenging you a little bit more with these movements, and another way that you can make this tougher is go heavier. So pick a weight that's going to challenge you through those clean and presses. So we'll start off with those kick throughs, now similar to what Venus was talking about, pointing those elbows forward, elbow pits are forward, I'm keeping my knees in front of my hips, toes are on the ground. Now I'm going to drive through with that left foot, pointing the toe, externally rotating that leg, driving my elbow back with my thumb down. Imagine you're pulling an elastic band. Come right back into position. I'm going to bring that left leg forward. Start off with the right hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure as I clean that bell comes around the forearm, doesn't come up and over and slam me. I don't want any bruised forearms. Now equal footprint, I'm going to press as I stand from that lunge. So this is going to challenge you because we're not in that stability and in that stable place from a standing position or from even a half kneeling. We're coming up and pressing. Back down, other side. So now I'm going to go to the right side, same idea, bring that leg forward, making sure I'm not rounding as I do that clean. I'm pulling the shoulder back. I'm performing the press as I stand, keeping my ribs down so I'm not hyperextending through my mid-back, down to the ground, and then repeat. So I'm going to keep going back and forth on this to show you how it flows. And this is 53 pounds, so fairly light for me for a lot of things, but going to challenge me a lot more because of the positions I'm putting you in. So it's a lot of core activation, a lot of core work, and a lot of fun. Ugh.
So that's your 11 minutes of heaven. Go for 2-minute rounds, 1 minute rest. 4 rounds a minimum.
So push yourself on this, make sure you pick the appropriate weight, and you are aware of how your body's moving. So the goal with this is to flow, enjoy the process.
Level up your movement with this mindful movement. You're gonna get a better burn, you're gonna get a better workout. So
This is real sweat. This is literally, this is
that's
real
real.
sweat. We're gonna have some more sweat coming. So if you're ready for that level up, then join us on our Kettlebell and Flow program coming very soon.
Coming soon.
All right, let's get to work out.